The Holy Spirit comes at Pentecost. 2. When the day of Pentecost came, they were all together in one place. 2. Suddenly a sound like the blowing of a violent wind came from heaven and filled the whole house where they were sitting. 3. They saw what seemed to be tongues of fire that separated and came to rest on each of them. 4. All of them were filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak in other tongues, as the Spirit enabled them. Just 50 days earlier, Peter had denied Jesus 3 times. A man crushed by shame and failure. And yet here he is 50 days later, standing up before a massive crowd of thousands of people from every nation. Standing up boldly. Standing up fearlessly. Standing up with authority and power. What happened to Peter? What transformed this broken, weeping, shame-filled man into a bold, fearless, powerful preacher who would shake Jerusalem to its foundations? One thing. One thing only. The Holy Spirit. The same Spirit that was poured out in that upper room filled Peter. And the Holy Spirit does not just give gifts. He transforms character. He does not just give you power for ministry. He heals the wounds of failure. He restores the broken. He lifts up the fallen. He turns weeping into joy, shame into boldness, and failure into purpose. That is the work of the Holy Spirit in the life of a believer. And this is the promise for you today. Whatever failures you are carrying, whatever shame you have been living with, whatever moment of denial or betrayal or weakness defines you in your own mind, the Holy Spirit can do for you what He did for Peter. He can take you from weeping in shame to standing up boldly in purpose. He can take your greatest failure and turn it into your greatest testimony. That is what He does. That is who He is. Peter stood up. And when Peter stood up, the crowd grew quiet. Because something about him was different. Something about his bearing, his authority, his boldness told the crowd that this was not a drunk man speaking. This was a man filled with something that could not be explained by wine. This was a man filled with God. Watch our 13-long video series this week on our channel to learn more about Pentecost at Motivational Living CG at Motivational Living CG Sleep.